Though 2024, Ighodalo may stop funding of campaign organization as further crisis hits PDP hard. I imagine. So, does it mean that Ighodalo is the person funding the campaign organization? Because I see that the Governor Basaki is the one fronting Ighodalo, and the party has gotten the funding, and no party gets money from what do they call it, from INEC, from government. There's budget for them. Couple the fact that people bought tickets at exorbitant prices, and they have raised enough fund. So I expect that the state is also sponsoring Ighodalo, and you should be able to also spend the state fund on that. But saying that this man will stop funding, I'm struggling. But again, he also has a right and power to spend his money if he has the money to spend to support the campaign organization, except that telling us that they have two campaign organizations, one for Ighodalo and one from the state chapter of PDP. We need to know. But again, let's dive into the details. And this was written by Osigwe Ikiroda. Could Ighodalo be considering putting pause on his gubernatorial campaign over some unresolved issues? Could this be a turn-off as the election approaches for the PDP? Information from multiple sources allegedly points to the direction that the PDP gubernatorial candidate in the forthcoming election is considering taking a break in funding its campaign activities as multiple scandals allegedly rear their heads. And one of it is internal conflict and factionalization. Investigation reveals that the People's Democratic Party is grappling with severe internal conflict and factionalization or factionalism. Sources within the party report that leadership struggles have created an environment of instability, making it increasingly difficult for Ighodalo to run an effective campaign. So the party is allegedly divided into factions with competing agendas, further exacerbating the instability and undermining a unified front for the election. One insider mentioned, so the infighting is intense, and it is making the campaign unstable or untenable. Another thing is ideological differences. So another layer of complexity is added by ideological shift within the PDP. Sources suggest that Ighodalo is at odds with the party's current policies and the direction it is headed. These policy disagreements have reportedly led to public and private rifts within the party, making it challenging for Ighodalo to maintain cohesive support. A party official commented. So the ideological divide is real, and it is causing significant strain on Ighodalo's campaign. Oh boy. Another issue again is strategic disagreements. Disagreements over campaign strategy and resource allocation have also come to light. Insider reports that there is significant friction regarding how resources are distributed, leading to inefficiencies and frustration among campaign staff and volunteers. Different opinions on campaign strategy, messaging, and target demographics have caused conflicts that make the campaign less effective and more stressful. The campaign staffer revealed that the strategic disagreements are creating a chaotic environment, making it hard to focus on winning the election. Financial issues. Now, financial instability has been a persistent issue for the campaign. Reports indicate that there have been problems with insufficient funds and potential mismanagement of campaign finances. Major donors are allegedly reconsidering their support due to the ongoing internal conflicts and a lack of confidence in the campaign's viability. So if the money dries up, there's no way the campaign can continue effectively a financial advisor within the party confided. Can you imagine? And I doubt the aspect of financial issues. I doubt that because the party is in power and the Governor Obaseki that is fronting Ighodalo is also in power. So that financial issues or instability shouldn't arise because the state fund is there, the party fund is there, the government budget for them is there. So why would they have financial issues or underfunding? I doubt that. I strictly doubt that. External pressures and public perceptions, public backlash and media scrutiny are intensifying. So the scandal involving ecological fund is gaining traction. But even more damaging is the ongoing crisis between Governor Godwin Obaseki and the Benin Traditional Council. So allegations that Governor Obaseki is planning to relegate the revered Oba of Benin is Royal Majesty Omonoba Nedo Ukuakpolokpolo Oba Eware II has caused considerable unrest. So this conflict has not only alienated many voters, but also significantly harmed the party's public image. Social media ablaze with discussions and criticisms, further complicating Ighodalo's campaign. So the backlash from the traditional council crisis is immense. It is making people question their support for the PDP, said a political analyst. Okay, another one again for Ighodalo is personal reasons. Personal reasons might also be influencing Ighodalo's decision. The stress and potential damage to his reputation from being associated with ongoing scandals and conflicts are considerable. Sources close to Ighodalo suggest that he is weighing whether continuing the campaign aligns with his personal values and beliefs. Okay, so he is under a lot of pressure and it is taking a toll on him personally, a family friend remarked. Lack of grassroots support. A significant drop in grassroots support. Grassroots support is another alarming development. The internal conflicts and scandals have reportedly led to a loss of volunteer and activist support, weakening the campaign's ground game. So without the grassroots, the campaign is losing its foundation, warned a senior campaign strategist. So in conclusion, Asa Ighodalo's potential decision to stop funding his campaign is influenced by a web of internal conflict, ethical concerns, strategic disagreement, financial issues, external pressures, personal reasons, and lack of grassroots support. As the PDP navigates these multifaceted challenges, the future of Ighodalo's gubernatorial campaign remains precarious, casting a long shadow over the party's prospects in the upcoming election. And this is written by Osigwe Ikiruda Osigwe Ikiruda is the principal and CEO of Bush Radio Academy. This Bush Radio Academy need to remain in the bush. This guy must be somebody that is hired to be writing for APC against PDP. That's what I say here. So this Bush Radio gist, we need to talk about it from time to time because it looks like this guy is writing for APC to undermine PDP. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment over what is happening between Ighodalo and his party and the decisions.